Hi Cancer. So this is your reading for the month of March 2020. This is your Who's Coming Towards You reading. If you so happen to find this at another time, that's absolutely fine. This can also resonate as a timeless reading. So infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh. Someone's stuck on somebody. Cards are a bit hard to shuffle. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Who's coming towards Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? What energy are they coming in with? Okay, a lot of energy there. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. What energy is this person bringing towards Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Earth element stability. Okay, so somebody's coming in with a stable, grounding presence. This could be somebody who is doing well financially in the material aspects of life. Feel like they have a good relationship with money, basically, and they may be very abundant. Jupiter abundance. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. Who's coming towards Cancer, Sun, Moon? What energy is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising bringing towards this person? This is somebody who may have a lot of savings as well. Taurus, I have. Okay, so you're both leading with your money. And beauty and all things material. So it's all about the physical things here. So you guys may really enjoy physical pleasures together. This could be, could be a restart with the Death card. Hangman, secrets coming to the surface or things being revealed, actual action being taken after a period of like absolutely nothing. So yeah, you guys could be enjoying, you know, good times together. A lot of readings have got this really sensual kind of theme going on at the moment. Very earthly energy. So yeah, you guys could be going out, eating good food, dressing up real nice, buying new clothes, like both of you. Buying each other presents, all that sort of thing. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, who's coming towards them? I feel like you're going to feel stable with this person as well. Obviously they're coming in with stability, but your physical body, especially for Cancer Rising, you actually feel at home with this person. You feel like you can make a home with them. You feel like you could settle down, and you're bringing forward what you have. Like this ball is basically leaping over there. So you're like, yeah. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. The person coming towards them. Who is this person? Let's see who they are. Okay, yeah, so there may have been, this person may be sneaky just by nature. Sometimes people hide things for no real reason. It's just like dumb. Like, why would you not even tell me that? This could be somebody in the past who had to make a decision between two people. This could have been somebody that walked away from you as well, Cancer. And, you know, you wasn't sure whether to give your love to them because you felt like they couldn't be trusted. Do you feel like you had a lot of enthusiasm towards them? So you could be dealing with any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So absolutely any sign. I feel like this person, that may be why they have, you know, really mastered the material things, or are really good at them, because they've sort of mastered the elements here. They see what it is that they want and they go out and get it. Now, this person can have a little bit of a temper, or sometimes can come off as a bit snappy. This also shows that somebody felt at one point, even if they you know, they're very passionate in other areas of their life and they feel very empowered, when it came to dealing with you, they didn't know if they was going to get what it is that they wanted. So they wasn't sure. They was weighing up their options. So this may have been somebody where you two were both playing sort of games with each other, acting like you wasn't as interested in each other as you actually were. and they may have started speaking or dealing with other people because it's like, well, you know, Cancer's not 110% into me. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket, and which may have resulted in them doing something sneaky. This is somebody who's very sensible. They like to weigh things up. They are very good at juggling and managing money. Why did that come up in reverse? Knight of Cups. Yeah, it was a love offer. Oh, a love offer that wasn't wanted, or it wasn't wanted at the time when it was received. But I feel like this person's looking back and thinking, why did I turn my back? This could be you. This could be the love offer they made towards you. You could be thinking, why did I turn my back on them? Or they're thinking, why did I refuse that? Because that was actually what I wanted. Your cards just keep getting over there, innit? But because of the presence of two women in this read, it could be a same-sex relationship. But I would say that this person had a choice between a fire sign and a water sign. So they could have been choosing between you and another woman. Why is that in reverse? Oh, because you was heartbroken and you was hurt. But I feel like you're getting to a place where there could be reconciliation. Even though the love isn't the same, the love is still there. Huh, who did they choose? They chose themselves. I feel like, yeah, they chose themselves, but they still long for you. So yeah, as a person, very calculated, very smart person, they don't come off as being very emotional or even like super passionate. I feel like they like these qualities in the women or the partners that they deal with, because them themselves may have a lot of earth and air in their chart. Could have some fire though, could have some water, really depends. Okay, infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. How does the person Cancer's dealing with, who's coming towards them, how do they feel about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? I'm going to take that extra card and have a look in a minute. Oh, they feel like that. And how do they see Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? They see you like that. And infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. What is their attraction towards Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. How do they see the person that's coming towards them? Okay. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. How do they feel about the person I said that. How do they see? How do they see? How do they feel about the person coming towards them? How does Cancer feel about the person coming towards them? Whew. Strongly, a lot of emotion there. This could also be quite a lot of resentment, you know, having you in your feelings. Somebody's pissed off about the decision that they made. They decided to come to you, and it may be in a sneaky way. They may have already started something with somebody else and just be like, yeah, you're not the one. Cancer is. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. What is the attraction for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising towards their person? Oh my gosh, I'm dropping so many cards. These cards are really slippery though. They're like my newest deck that I have. And they're not like angels, so you know they feel different. So Ace of Chalices, yeah, I'm seeing that somebody walked away here, and maybe even when they've tried to come back around, because the eight's loop, you know, the feminine energy in this connection is pushing them away. They were dealing with a Queen of Wands. This person may have a thing for big booties, okay? Some like a really sexy woman. Now you yourself, Cancer, are probably very, very sexy, but I just mean in that, you know, when them women that are like ripping their clothes off and just being so freaking extra, it's just like, okay, that's some people's vibe though, you know. Yeah, see, Queen of Wands and then the Chariot, which is your card. The Queen of Wands excites them and seduces them. They can't take their eyes off the Queen of Wands, and there's little glasses down here, so they can't take their eyes off the Queen of Wands when she's getting naked, and it's almost like to a degree they can't see clearly around her. But in the Chariot card, he's staring at the woman while she's asleep, ready to take her anywhere, you know, wanting to take her places and So she has to do, this other woman has to do the most to seduce him and get his attention, and he still can't even see her clearly. Whereas with you, he can't take his eyes off of you when you're just being like natural and just like normal. So I feel like it's definitely more of a, and this person, sorry if I'm using like he and her and whatever, just swap it to how it fits your situation. Please don't get upset about that. But I feel like this person has realized that it's not actually love with the other person, it's lust. They can see that now. So how do they feel about you? 5 of Cups. They feel sorry. They feel like, well, they messed up. They're hoping you'll take them back. They're hoping that you will forgive them. It's like they saw a reflection of who they really were, or who the other person was that they were dealing with, who that person really was. I'm not saying that person's terrible or anything like that. They just saw that this person wasn't for them. And I feel like that fire, that, you know, lustful energy they have for the other person, I'm not saying that, I feel like they do have that with you as well. But the lust and the sex may have just been a little bit more over the top with the other person. But that fire is easily put out by all the emotion they feel for you, if that makes sense. How they see you as judgment. They see you as, I'm going to cover the boobies, but look at the little red ribbon wrapped around them. They see you as somebody they're tied to, somebody that they were put here to find, somebody that they were put here to have a connection with. No matter where you go in life, you will still have this red ribbon connecting. No matter where they go in life, they'll still have this red ribbon connecting you to them. And they feel like it's divine and it's fated. They may want to have a child with you, or just want to come back around, see you as somebody they'd want a second chance with. But I get that they see you as somebody who, you know, the divine put in their life. 8 of Pentacles, their attraction to you. You make them work for it. You make them work. You make... He's coming in with a little 1 rose. She's looking away like, later. You make them work. You keep them on their toes. You keep them up, alert and awake. They may need a couple coffees when they're dealing with you to be on top of their game, you know. They really like that. And I feel like they're really willing to put the work in with you. 8 of Pentacles is also about physical beauty. And it's like very natural as well. I'm a fire sign myself, and no offense to fire signs, but fire signs are attractive people, very attractive people. But the I'd say, well, in astrology even, the most beautiful signs would be the earth and the water, because they're the more feminine, whereas fire signs are more magnetic and more attractive through energy and adornment and all those kind of things, like the things that they wear and the way they do their hair and their makeup. Whereas, you know, this person seeing you as more naturally beautiful. They may feel like you've got cute feet as well, because she's got like really high arches. That's basically all you can really see of her. And long hair. You may have dark hair as well. But they're really just attracted to you in this kind of everyday way, if that makes sense. It's like they want to spend every day with you. How you feel about them, Magician. You feel like this is the kind of person that is pulling you back in, that they have a lot of power. Remember what I said, that this it's like you notice that this person has mastered all the elements, okay? So this person has mastery of a lot of life, a lot of things in life. They're great at conversation, they're great with money, they're great at being seductive, and they feel like they are now ready to let their emotions flow towards you. So you may feel like they are, you know, your dream come true to an extent, like your perfect or ideal man. It doesn't have to be like, not just talking about physically, I'm talking about as a person. This can also suggest someone that pops up, reappears in your life, and then they sort of go away. So there may have been lots of stops and starts. With the Knight of Chalices, as how you see them as somebody who's, you know, coming in to make a love offer, and it's sort of pure. It because the girl's here like naked, just like, who, me? Kind of thing. And you're just being yourself, being all sweet and being all cute like a Cancer, and this person's like, hello, like holding a torch or whatever. So they've definitely got a torch burning for you, and they're coming towards you to make this offer. They definitely hold emotion towards you. Now, it's not the most mature offer, yes, it's not, because it's a Knight of Chalices, which would suggest that person could be younger than you, or just be very young in the way they are, or be very young in regards to love relationships, meaning they may not have had that many or had that much experience with love and emotions. The attraction towards them, 7 of Wands, it's really fiery. They get a lot of attention, you get a lot of attention. It's like a good match. It's like, you know, they don't give up. They don't give up until they've got what they want, and that may be very, very like sexy to you. So let's see now, what's the most likely potential outcome for the sign of Cancer? The Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, what's the most likely outcome for the month of March 2020? I hope I haven't been saying 2019, because I've been doing that sometimes. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. Most likely highest potential outcome for the sign of Cancer. Okay. Not reading reversals. Or reconciliation. You're going to get back together. Playfulness has come out in everyone's reading, and I feel like that's like angelic advice. Just keep it light, keep it love and light, baby, you know, just make it happen, just vibe. Because when we start getting like, oh, where's this going, like being so heavy and dense, it just really pulls the energy down, and it becomes insecure and fearful. When you're just keeping it all like light and happy and just, yeah, vibing, it's just so much better, because it's just even being in that energy is having trust in the divine, trust in, you know, the Most High, trust in yourself, trust in your partner, trust in your manifesting ability. It's really wonderful. So please, please take that on board. Just be playful. Reconciliation. Why are these cards here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, why is that there? Why is that there? The person you're dealing with may have strong Taurus in the chart. Can't remember why else I thought that, but I did think that earlier. And I feel like I need this one as well. Yeah. Okay, so this could be a serious commitment coming your way, but this could also be like a deep spiritual love that's gonna really reach you on a level that nobody else has. You could awaken your Kundalini even by having intimate moments with this person. But yeah, it's really part of your life path to reconcile with this person, or to have this experience with them. But I feel like it's just really magnetic and actually going to change you and change them a lot. And you just see life in a new way. This could be something a bit more serious as well that could eventually lead to marriage. But it will just show that when you, even if it doesn't lead to actual marriage, when you guys reconcile, it's going to be on both sides. You'll make a commitment to each other, whether you say it out loud or not, or if it's just in your hearts, you will create some sort of union, some sort of marriage. Remember the Judgment card, they're tied up together, they're linked together. It's a marriage of some sort. So very soon, and Epiphany. So very soon, I feel like your person will really understand where they went wrong. I feel like this person is growing up, and they're starting to see, you know, how or why things have happened in their life and how they got to that point. Not in a negative way, not in a positive way. It's just observing what it is. So yeah, I feel as though you're definitely on a spiritual growth thing, but I feel like your person is really on a spiritual growth thing. They've got 2 majors, and I feel like they're coming, they haven't got 2 majors, but it's fallen onto their side, and I feel like they're coming in really, really strong and serious about you. So this person may have recently taken up meditation. If you're on a spiritual, I know a couple of Cancers that are on a bit of a spiritual journey at the moment, and you guys may really reconnect through that. Okay, so playfulness and 8 of Gabriel. So yeah, get out, have fun. There may be a lot of flirty, cute text messages going back and forth, a lot of banter. You guys may be traveling back and forth as well. I feel like, you know, the energy is going to go from I've been alone thinking about you to picking up right where you left off sort of thing, and just being really vibesy and really like happy. This person may want to come and see you really soon, like really quickly, and I feel like they're gonna make the effort. You, however, Cancer, may be more focused on work, and I feel like if you are more focused on work, they will help you with work just to be around you. They want to act as a bit of a guide as well, and you can definitely trust any financial advice this person gives to you. So I feel like, you know, you're open for love, but you're not going to let them in just like that quickly. You're going to, you know, test them out and make sure that they're trustworthy. You may even say, let's just be friends, but you know you want more, girl. Who are you fooling? Please, not me. Okay. But yeah, I feel like you'll be taking steps to get to the level of commitment, or, you know, investment from both of you that you want to be at. Sorry, it's Mercury retrograde, okay? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that really supports me, well, supports the channel and helps me to keep making these videos. So I appreciate you guys so much. I'd love to hear your comments down below. And yeah, if you guys are interested in the fertility reads, let me know. I'm going to be putting up the prices very soon for those, but they will be happening in March. I'll be putting them up on my comment tabs, community tabs, so make sure you watch out for that. Thank you so much. Bye.